Hey guys, it's Amber here with our Thursday devotion. And last night, as I was thinking of what I would talk about today, I found a book that I have had for months. It is related to an event I attended last summer, Nazarene Youth Conference. And I decided to restart it. It's a devotional book. And the task for that Wednesday, yesterday, was to take a moment and remember NYC. Remember Nazarene Youth Convention. Remember how you experienced God's love. So I did just that. I took a moment. It was a long moment. It was a long, long moment. And I remembered of every moment I spent at NYC. Every moment from the time I stepped onto the plane heading to Arizona to the moment when I left. The only thing I could feel during that entire time was this irrevocable and inexpressible love. The theme for it was love God, love others, love lived. And as I thought of the sermons that were portrayed at this, the messages, they all related in one part: love. And then I was reminded of a song that it does a pretty good job of relaying God's love for us. If you've heard of the song Reckless Love by Cory Asbury, I love it. It's an amazing song. Some of the lyrics I did want to share because they're very important to me. The chorus is, "Oh, the overwhelming, never-ending, reckless love of God. It chases me down, fights till I'm found, leaves the 99. Think about that. Overwhelming love. Love that sweeps you off your feet and carries you to your destination. Love that surrounds you at all times, envelopes you like a warm blanket. Envelopes you in just this aura of perfect love. The never-ending love of God. It always has been, always will be, and will never cease to exist. He loves us eternally, everlasting, never-ending." And the next word, reckless, I think is a different way of describing his love. Excuse me. Because if you think about the definition of reckless, you think obnoxious or, my goodness, you think obnoxious, you think reckless, without regard for safety, without thought of how they will be impacted, without any thought of themselves at all. Reckless. Reckless love of God. He loves you without any thought of himself. Reckless love. It'll do anything for you. He'll do anything for you. Reckless. He'll put himself through whatever. I mean, Christ, fully God and fully human, but fully God. God in the flesh. Reckless love. He put himself on that cross, in the way of those whips, underneath the cross as he staggered his way to Golgotha. He put himself there. Reckless love of God. He did that recklessly for us, for you, for me, for everyone. And even if it was just you who needed that, only one person that lives maybe 20 years, he would still do it all over again, just for you. It chases me down, fights till I'm found, leaves the 99. Thank God that he is willing to chase us down through the winding paths that lead to the wide gate of destruction. He's willing to chase us down and lead us back to the straight and narrow path. He fights till I'm found. He fights for you every single day, every single hour, every minute, every second. He fights for you. He's won the battle, but he still fights for you. Leaves the 99. He'll leave 1,000 righteous people in order to save you. 1,000 people on the sidelines who are safe in his care. He'll leave to save you, that one person in the midst of the battlefield. He'll save you. And then the bridge of the song. There's no shadow you won't light up, no mountain you won't climb up, coming after me. There's no wall you won't kick down, lie you won't tear down, coming after me. Though I walk through the valley of the shadow of death, I will fear no evil, for thou art with me. Though I walk through the valley of shadow and death, there's no shadow you won't light up. He'll fill that valley with stars looking for you. He'll fill that valley with the very radiance of the sun to bring you to him. He'll fill the entire world with stars and the sun and the moon over and over and over again, just for you. No mountain you wouldn't climb up. If you were on top of Mount Everest to the 10th power, higher than any other mountain in the world, he would still come for you. If Mount Everest and Mount Fuji were put together and at the top of the world, he would still come for you. He would never abandon you, never leave you. There's no wall you won't kick down, lie you won't tear down, coming after me. The walls that you build up around yourself to protect yourself, they're tiny to God. They're so small. And yet, even though he can step right over, he chooses to start putting cracks in the walls. Because he knows if he just steps over your walls, you will never let anyone else in. If he just steps over the boundaries, there's no reason you would let anyone else do the same. He chooses to put cracks in the walls. Start breaking it down, brick by brick, piece by piece, so you can let others in as well. No lie you wouldn't tear down, coming after me. If you think of all the lies and the webs that you've woven around yourself and others have woven around themselves, they're like spider webs to God. He'll just slice through them and walk through to you. All that. He would climb over every mountain, light up every valley, break down every wall, tear down every lie, fight for you, chase you down, leave the 99, save you, rescue you, because he loves you. I want you to keep this in mind. Remember this always. Oh, the overwhelming, never-ending, reckless love of God. Oh, it chases me down, fights till I'm found, leaves the 99. I couldn't earn it, I don't deserve it, still you give yourself away. Ah, the overwhelming, never-ending, reckless love of God. Don't ever forget that he loves you guys. God loves you, and I love you.